In today's headlines, a Kiwi has been found dead in Thailand. Croquet New Zealand believes its president, Charles Jones, was murdered at his apartment in Pattaya. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs says staff are providing consular assistance to his distressed family. The Prime Minister and Defence Minister have attended the private funeral service for SAS soldier Corporal Doug Grant in Papakura. Corporal Grant was killed in action in Kabul last weekend and his body returned to New Zealand yesterday. John Key and Wayne Mapp will also attend the formal military funeral at Linton Army Base next Monday. The Ministry of Education has published new protocol for how teachers can deal with behaviour involving weapons and drugs. It's open to schools confiscating items they believe threaten safety. However, such intervention can't involve force unless in emergency situations. Body searches can only be conducted in a reasonable manner with reasonable cause, and they're restricted to a student's outer clothing. The government plans to accept suggested changes to its alcohol reform bill. A parliamentary select committee recommends 130 changes, including extra restrictions on in-store advertising and a requirement for retailers to provide sales data to the government for its work on a minimum price regime. There will also be a ban on convenience stores selling liquor, as well as allowing limited exceptions to maximum trading hours. The Select Committee hasn't made any changes regarding the split purchase age, and the matter looks set to remain the subject of a conscience vote. The Commonwealth Secretary-General has been confirmed as attending next month's Pacific Island Forum Leaders meeting in Auckland. Kamalesh Sharma's office says he will be in the country from the 4th to the 8th of September, and he will address the Leaders Summit and is also scheduled to hold bilateral meetings with Pacific leaders. Libya's National Transition Council says it supports a decision by local businessmen to provide a $1.6 million reward to expedite Muammar Gaddafi's capture. Fighting at Tripoli International Airport has led rebels to fear that Gaddafi loyalists are trying to clear a route for his escape. The former leader's whereabouts are unknown, but U.S. officials believe he is still in Libya. An unmanned Russian spaceship with cargo destined for the International Space Station has crashed into Siberia. That's raised concerns over the reserves of the station's 6 crew members, who reportedly have at least 2 months of supplies. The unprecedented accident also clouds the future of a space station program reliant exclusively on Russia following the retirement of U.S. space shuttles. Well, that's the news. Keep up to date with headlines on our website at rima.co.nz and on Shine TV until 9:30 p.m. Ka kite anō.